guys, this is Lesego Chachi. So today I want to talk about what drives the value of Bitcoin. I get this question so much, all right? Of which is understandable because this technology started in 2009, and in 2009 you could actually buy Bitcoin for less than 100 rand, okay? So today, the value of Bitcoin has grown all the way up to over 100,000 rands. So the big question now becomes, but what made the value of Bitcoin to move from being just less than 100 rands to being over 100,000 rands? What does this mean? What controls the value of Bitcoin? So the value of Bitcoin is controlled by supply and demand. So what it simply means is in 2009, the reason why the value of Bitcoin was so low, it's because less and less people knew about Bitcoin. So the more people get to know about Bitcoin and get to transact in Bitcoin, the more the value of Bitcoin will keep rising and rising and rising. So that explains why the value is at what it is today. So last year in November, I'm sure you saw that the value of Bitcoin, it went crazy. It went all the way up to 300,000 rands per coin. What really transpired there? What happened there? So basically what happened is more and more people were getting exposed to the Bitcoin technology, and the value of Bitcoin kept just going up and up and up and up. So what happened in the midst of all of that? Why did the value of Bitcoin drop so much in 2018, this year in January? So what really happened is there's a lot of things that happen that affect the value of Bitcoin. So I remember sometime last year in South Korea, they had said that they don't want to use Bitcoin. In China, they also mentioned that they didn't want to use Bitcoin. Many other countries as well, they were really skeptical about Bitcoin. But right now, everybody's starting to warm up to this whole idea of Bitcoin, so everybody wants to get involved now. Now the value of Bitcoin is starting to pick up. So the value of Bitcoin is really driven by how many people are actually transacting in Bitcoin and how many people are actually buying that Bitcoin. So the more people use Bitcoin, the more the value of Bitcoin will go higher and higher and higher and higher. So if you go onto Google and actually Google about the predictions of Bitcoin, you will hear a lot of crazy things that are going to happen with Bitcoin. Nobody can really predict for you accurately on what is the value of Bitcoin going to be tomorrow, but statisticians and people that are able to analyze this kind of things, they will be able to give you an idea of what could possibly happen to the value of Bitcoin looking at the track record. Now, that's what drives the value of Bitcoin. It's based on supply and demand. Thank you so much for watching the video. Remember to like or share it with your friends. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Let me know if this is useful. Send me any questions that you have. Thank you so much. Bye.